to turn within with me. And as we turn within, I'm going to invite you to intentionally do two things. I want you to think about something, allow it to come to the surface, about something that is happening in the world that you're willing to send the energy of prayer to. And then I'm going to invite you to do one other thing, to think about something in your life you're willing to allow prayer to transform itself right now. And I'm going to turn this wheel, and I keep turning it. The reason I keep turning it is because in my meditation, what has happened for me is that I continue to see many different people all around me praying. Everyone from different walks of life, those that are praying 5 times a day, those in the Muslim community, and I'm thinking about the Buddhists and how they have the prayer wheels and they continue to turn the prayer wheel. I'm thinking right now about the Sufis, the swirling dervish, and I'm inviting you to just breathe with me. And as we breathe, I'm inviting you to allow yourself to just get yourself grounded. Focus on the root of spirit, divine love within you, moving deep into Mother Earth right now, going all the way to the core of the earth. And as you move into the core of the earth, pay attention to this root as it is naturally attracted to the core, wrapping itself around the core, and maybe perhaps fusing itself. And symbolically, I'm inviting you to look at it as love and law in action. Love pointing the way and law making the way possible. Breathe. And as we breathe, we acknowledge the consciousness of the divine. That divine presence which is everywhere, in everything. The divine source of love, the divine source that fulfills itself as that divine essence of life, the Alpha, the Omega, that divine essence of life, which is the that consciousness of spirit, vibrating and fulfilling itself, regenerating itself, and the regeneration is the essence of the new, the expanded version, the growth of spirit. And in this very moment, I'm just so grateful for spirit revealing itself and the revelation that the expansion of the newness of spirit is alive right here, right now, within the world, and that the newness of spirit is simply the more of the divine, expanding and enriching itself. And in this very moment, what I simply know is that that expansion of spirit is fully present. It's fully present in this very room, moving through each and every individual. Each and every individual is a divine expression. And being that expression of truth right now, we breathe that love, we breathe that peace, we allow the Alpha, the Omega to fulfill itself. We are invoking the energy of mahalo, gratitude, and peace, and harmony, moving forward. The divine essence of wisdom and light, the divine consciousness of that source energy that is infinite, unabounding, overflowing, and pressed down, running over, and multiplied. And in this very moment, as I know this truth right here about each person here in this sacred space, I take this moment to acknowledge the divine in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's right in Louisiana. It's right in Dallas, Texas. I know that it's right there in Turkey today, in Nice today. that it is fully present in every pocket of the world, in every nook and cranny of the world. And what I know is that this divine presence knows the truth, beholds the truth, and fulfills the truth in a sacred and a profound way. I know that something powerful has ignited itself. And whatever the seeming need is, I know that the divine has already fulfilled itself. I know that the divine is the source that is overflowing. So enjoy right now in peace and harmony. I just give thanks. In that space of mahalo, in that space where spirit continues to reveal itself, express itself, its joy, its power, its strength, and divine love. So we breathe right now. We breathe into this consciousness. And as we breathe into this consciousness, I invite everyone to move in that space of love, to allow love to consume itself and magnify it. Magnify that consciousness of love right now. We magnify it 10 times, allowing it to overflow. We magnify that divine consciousness of love 100 times, touching this entire neighborhood. We magnify love. And as we magnify it one more time, 1,000 times, we allow love to prevail throughout this thing we call the universe. And allow these blessings to overflow. So in this space right here, right now, I simply release these words into the action of the law, knowing it as perfect, knowing it as good. And I know that that universal presence just simply says, yes.
Yes, yes.
And we just simply allow it to be. And so it is. Amen.